Hello everybody, I am AMH, and welcome to Discover My Body. This is a game by James, and it's gonna be strange. In the year 2040, human beings look for increasingly strange solutions in hopes of finding connection and community. Distrusting previous institutions that supposedly brought people together in common, lonely people look to technology and science for answers. One such new technology is psychically powerful lab-synthesized fungi. You, a medical student at the local university, have been brought in to study its effects, its application to a human host. You must be the new student Dr. Morrison was speaking of. Sure. I hear you're quite bright. Have you ever studied psychological Bolitusian flowering before? No, I haven't. Can you pronounce it? I see. Well, you're in for quite a treat. I have assisted with many flowerings before. However, this is my first time in the hot seat. This facility is equipped with a neutron coronal scanner. I can't speak. You'll be able to view my transformation and its various effects on my bodily systems. Just navigate the icon over my body and scan for info points to click on. My brand's Broca area has been linked to a digital readout, so even when I am at the point where I am beyond human speech, I will be able to communicate. Hell yeah! Well, please begin your examination. It looks like a body so far. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good start. Are you holding your grundle over there? Ah, they are holding their grundle. Oh. Oh. Hey. That's Aha! You've discovered the injection site. 2 weeks ago, Dr. Morrison took a bone-deep needle right to my shin. Okay, but on a real note, y'all ever had injection into your bone? That shit fucking hurts. Like, a lot. I've had cortisone injections now. It hurt like hell, yeah. However, what he injected was worth its weight in gold. It was a skin graft of his success PTB flowering. What's that? It kind of looks like a face. Well, the PTB organism is a cycle organism. Its physical manifestation draws from a shared pool of all its citizens' traumas, fears, and dreams. It kind of looks like it has a snail coming on top. I believe that's my mother's face on my shin. Oh, how I miss her. But enough about me. Please continue the examination. Huh? Let's talk about that. Oh, God, I don't like the skull. You discovered my rotting bones. Yes, rot has set in, certainly. It itches like the devil, but soft bones are required for the PTB to do its work. The human body was never intended to experience flowering. In the process, one is contorted physically, psychically, and physically. Soft rotting bones are pliable enough to assume a flowering shape. Again, though, very painful stuff. When I begin to scream, I expect you to keep your cool, though. This should all be academic to you. Are you getting any class credit for this, by the way? No. Well, I see. Well, please continue. Boop. Aha! You've discovered the primordial inhibitor. This is a device implanted in my brainstem, which helps to undo certain evolutionary safeguards against operations like this. It limits bodily and mental reactivity to existential stimuli. And not too many words, flowering is an evolutionary operation, one which requires some retooling of the formation of mental concepts. For instance, one who has flowered does not experience the human idea of time. But if I tried and apprehended this with my regular old monkey brain, I would go quite insane. But anyway, please go on. Discover, explore. Aha! According to the concentration of the PTB in my blood, I will begin the flowering process very soon. Quick, give me your wallet to bite down on. Uh-huh. Wow, that hurt. Sorry, I seem to have bitten down too hard and broken a couple teeth. Give me a moment to spit them out. Just feel it, you're just gonna spit your teeth out, that's fine. That's fine. Now then, as you can see by my face, I'm midway through the flowering process. Hurrah! Huzzah! Ha ha! It's terrifying. I can feel the inkling of a pan's psychic connection, and my body has experienced amazing and terrible growth. See for yourself. I don't know that I want to. What the fuck is that? That's not Mama's face no more, bud. I'm so sorry for whatever we're doing to you. Oh. Do you want to talk about that? Do you want to talk about any of this? Aha! You've discovered that my hands have fallen off. Oh, yeah, I discovered that. You didn't have to tell me. Well, I suppose I'll never play the violin again. Haha. Joking aside, this is pretty much to be expected, is it? Part of the primordial inhibitor is to dissociate the brain-hand connectedness. As a result of this, the hands fall off. As a merely vestigial baggage, standing in the way of a superior evolution. I'm sorry, just briefly I had a bit of ego death there for a moment. I can feel my thoughts intertwine with the rhizomatic group mind. Please continue. A soft bone. No more bone. We're not gonna worry about that. This is how I feel like my spine. Like, this is how I feel the bottom of my spine looks like. Oh yeah. Like, aha! Aha! You've discovered my new bone growth. As I was saying about the dramatic changes a PTB flowering incurs, well now at a deep bone level, my skeletal system is basically sponge cake. But look closer. My bone fragments have begun to reassemble into a complicated and fragile latticework of wafer-thin psychic receptors. Some of the bones are poking out of my skin. I knew that. I felt it. I felt it. It tickled. Please, go on. I don't know that I want to. We're not gonna talk about any of that. We're not gonna talk about any of it. There we are. Aha! You've discovered my new minds. Minds with an S, plural, multiple, many, not just one. To the extent that the brain is a mind, that is. We'll leave that to the philosophers. As my own mind-brain disintegrates into the group mind, what remains in my body becomes a small distribution of other flowering mind brains. As we speak, I am flooded with powerful memories that are not my own. I feel, well, it's hard to even use the word I anymore. Even to distinguish oneself from our timeless unity seems wrong. I feel infinite pleasure as well as infinite pain. Is this what death is? Aha, I see we are at the final stages. I complete the flowering. Infinite pain, death. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Oh, I'm just, oh, the happiness is just oozing out of me. Oh, I'm so happy. James, you didn't have to, you didn't have to do that, bud. I didn't need to see all that. Oh, okay. I, for some reason, thought there was more to this game, but there's not. It's just badness everywhere. Oh, I am so disturbed. I think that's the word for it. I don't know. I don't. Ugh, ugh. No, no, no. Alright, well, we're already disturbed. Let's play another game by James. This one is Waterwomb World. Though I am a Christian man, I have long forsworn any contentment in its primitive superstitions. The mysticism, the rituals, I know they are all accumulations of a deeper material fact. In older times, it was seen that the order of the scientific world and the perfection of God's plan confirmed each other at every turn. Well, I still believe this to be the case, although in quite an unorthodox way. My lifelong work has been to find the origin point of man's fall from grace. It has taken me all over the world, but I believe I am closer than ever to finding the truth. I'm heading into the deep ocean, into a region called Gasper's Zone. I have everything I need in my submersible lab. I hope to find some answers soon. Soon I will head out into the holy seabed, where the spirit blew life into the increate mantle. Good God, I can't read. I have lit my path with the submersible's lights as a blessed day. Before I leave, I have to fill up my tank and grab some nests for specimen collection. I'm going to need both if I'm going to do my research. And replenish nets. Oh, I'm looking pretty good. Alright, let's head out. Even with my lights, it's still quite dark out here. Well, as long as they're on, I'm sure I will be fine. Just have to remember that the entrance back to the lab is the furthest spot south. Hope to find some good specimens here, whether it's by sifting through silt or netting some fish. I must remember that the live specimens will try to evade me, but I should not give up hope as they cannot swim too far away. Must also remember that if I sift at one position, it would be a waste to sift there again until later. I should try to find one live sample via my net, and also 2 samples from sifting. That should be sufficient for now. Time to begin. May God guide me. Uh-huh. Oh, I actually have to press the buttons. Oh. Sift. Didn't find anything. I'll keep looking. Didn't find anything. Sift. Didn't find anything. I'll keep looking. Damn! Is there nothing here? Damn. Oh, frick. These bastards are quick. A dive mask, likely an older make by the looks of it. It only has one large window to see from. Might be worth looking at back at the lab. Nice. Throw net. Got him. I'll check this specimen out when I get back to the lab. Hell yeah, brother. I'm just gonna keep backing it up. Backing it up on the seabed. Skull. Found a post-lapsarian adamite skull. It looks quite old and may reveal something I will study when I get back to the lab. Hell yeah. I've been blessed with a bounty to research. It's time to go back to the lab and begin. I can barely contain my excitement. All of my life's work has led up to this moment. Return to loop. Refill. Replenish. Even though I have been down here but briefly, I can feel God working in my heart and opening my mind. The original sin of man, the original temptation was that God opening the mind too. I'm alone here, but I feel the comfort of the Holy Spirit and the connectedness to all things. Human being was made in the image of God, a divine mirror of creation that was made imperfect by our sin. I can feel it sometimes in the strangeness of my body, as if I were once connected to the source and severed from it. It was as if I was once a thing rooted in a vaster whole, but I was violently removed and left to float freely on my own. Well, as I said, I should get to work. Let's research. I mean, partially fossilized remains of the son of Adam. Fascinating, this person was extremely close to the source of Genesis, to the birth of all creation. They look to be very, very old and only have only just a trace of generation. The bone density, yes. One of the pillars of aquatic studies is that early man lived underwater. Countless generations have passed since such a time, and the form of sons of Adam's take now is very different. I can only imagine what it looked like to be so pure, so near the state of grace. A load of an example. Dye mask production date mid-20th century. Rubber skirted dye mask ornamented with various cryptograms, biblical inscriptions. This mask would prove that I'm not the first one to explore Gasper's zone. However, this area is entirely remote, meaning that whoever was here for a purpose. Judging by the crucifixes on the straps, I imagine the explorers were sent here by the church. They're going to tell the church. There's certainly the law. There are certain divisions in the papal conclave who are in the know, but some would prefer to occlude the truth from the world. Were these explorers eliminated by more traditional factions? When what did they discover? Where are they now? I'll take a look at the next one. Ancient fish. 10,000 years. Oh my god. Tensile, strength battery, modern metamaterials. Amazing, this fish may have very well been alive during the time of the pre-deluge patriarchs. Oh, this will very well confirm the theory of Gasper's zone being located in or now Edenic. Oh wow, I've never heard Edenic. Edenic ground. But how? Some suspension of space-time, or some biological declaration of the aging process. I must conduct a more extensive search soon as she go out for more samples. Was that the Leviathan? What was that? A whale? It sounded even bigger. I should go check outside. Well, first I gotta check the mirror. Alright. The lights are out? Damn, but something stirs in me. Oh Lord, even in this darkness, I know you are with me. Your word is a light to my feet and a lamp to my path. Guide me. Okay. No, it says silk. There's nothing around me. I'm fine. There's nothing out here. But I can't return to the lube. Can't press anything. These are the stairs in the universe. I shall wait here for the animal. What's the creature? Throw my net! Davy Jones, is that you? Throw net. Let me throw my net. Son of Adam, I beseech thee, your forebears abandon the tree of life and ate of the fruit of knowledge. You walk a contrary path. You will leave this place, or you will exchange one life for another. die as a man, or join God in full flesh. To hear the voice of your God is to return origin word back to the womb where words would fail. Know this now. I am but his created messenger. This is all I know. Son of Adam, I beseech thee, I beseech thee, I beseech thee. An angel? An emissary of the Lord? Amazing. Their visage even matches the description in the deciphered Genesis Apocryphon. Sure. See such lights, can it be possible? But what did their message mean? Full flesh and God. I can't postpone my search any longer. I'm closer than ever, and I will find the truth. I must find more samples. Well, let me make sure my tank is good. Time to change it up. I have to find 2 live specimens and 1 object in the silt. Feels as if I barely even need this oxygen underwater anymore. I'm closer to God than ever. I'm just gonna keep going forward. God help me. Ooh, this coral's color is similar to the red pigmentation I found in the ancient fish. I should collect it. Consider it collected. Should a fish like to grace my presence? A specimen of any kind? A specimen? Any specimens? My oxygen is... Oh! Throw... Shit! That's my fault. That might be... Keep doing it just a second too late. Again, return to lab, replenish my nets, rebuild my tank. You won't get away from me this time. Here, fishy, fishy. Oh, God. Come on. God. I'll check this specimen when I get back to the lab. Got him. I didn't think I got that one. I was actually really impressed. Come on. Damn it. No. No. Throw that. Got it. I'll check this out. The specimen when I get back to the lab. Return to the lab. Excellent. Now I ought to go back to the lab to begin my research. It has been interesting swimming down here. The dark and gloom is almost a comfort to me. I'm reminded of Moses seeing God in the luminous star, the undifferentiated and infinitude, incomprehensible to the created mind. But I believe I can know God, and I will know God. It is strange. Perhaps it is just exhaustion from my swimming, but I feel a bit dizzy. A beatific lightness has entered my mind. The knowledge I have gained over the years seems to fly from me just at the moment I am learning the ultimate truth. Well, there's nothing to but press on. It's time to research. A deathless fish. This fish is even older. Amazing, almost impossible. There is some common link between this life form and our own. I noticed as well this fish, as well as the others, are lacking eyes, not unheard of among the fish of the deep ocean. But even blind fish can sense the difference between light and darkness. These fish lack that capacity completely. And more of that odd coral in the gut. What does it mean? There must be something. All of a sudden I feel, oh, coral polyp. Geologic period, secretion of stone substance, proto-human proteins. So old, impossibly old. The ancient of days. Time seems to spiral out in front of me. The divine plan imprinted in all things. How old is it? This fish seems to have been close to the origin of life itself. I'll take a look at the next thing. Unknown error studied with proto-human neuron, hyper-capable of creating consciousness field, womb of God, error. What does it mean? I can barely read this. My own sight seems to be failing. Perhaps decompression sickness? But it seems greater than that, like the symbols of the world are falling from their place. I feel so... The lights... Another angel? Oh Lord, I can feel your love. I have no eyes! Wait, hold on. Turn. Oh, too late now. Oh Lord, I beseech thee! There's just some strange angels. Waterwound world. Wait. Let me leave. Let me leave. Womb. Hunger. I am hunger. Go and join angels. Join God. And look in the mirror. Oh, I am. Refill my tank. No need. No need. Alright, we're just gonna head right back out. Let's find it. Feed on coral. Waterwound world. My people! My people! Goodbye. You're the coral! I am Corel. Why is it a butthole? Feed on coral. Game by James. Again, these are good. They're kind of like a little life-ruining thought experiment, and I hate that, but I love it. I love liminal things. I love thinking things. I love it. I love it. It makes me so uncomfortable, but they're so fun to play. I just now I just have a lot of questions, and I don't think any of them are ever gonna be answered. So, all that being said, that is all the time I have for you guys today. Thank you for joining me. Thank you to James for making these games that make me question my entire existence. And until next time, Anna